Afternoon, chat. How's everyone doing? Soundgubber, good to see you. Ewers, and good to see you. Attack Cat, great to see you. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing one. I'm as close to on time as I get. Point. Hi. Hi. How's everyone doing? Good of you to join me. I think. I'm not sure why you joined me, but good of you to join me. Either way, we're up and running with a bit more Ashes of Creation, Ashes of My Tongue. You know how it goes around here, Chad. I almost start doing something and then I don't. So here we find ourselves. The weekend. What does time matter on the weekend? I mean, time and matter are inextricably linked. Just like my tongue and ashes are betwixt. Banned. Yeeted into the void of space. Chad, I almost got to have a cup of tea today. I almost started my tea. The ashes of cremation. I always forget just how hard that one hits. How is my leg sweating? Dan Gopher, why? That's rough. That one's really rough. Don't have sit-ups? That's true. I don't. Ow. My tongue's on fire and so are my arms. It's fine. The trainee vampires tomorrow? What? Oh. I'm gonna go to the town. I'm gonna see what's happening over there. So head west to the road, north to the second intersection. Works for me. Place donated by the parent company is also medical. Oh, interesting. Aw. Little baby doctors. They're so cute and optimistic and drowning in debt. The person absolutely didn't know how to stab. So I was watching an interview fairly recently, actually, where actually it was with the fat electrician, and he was a medic, and then went to go do nursing training, like at university, and didn't make it through nursing school. But one of the things that he found out when he was doing that was that they don't train the nurses beyond the bare minimum how to set an IV or how to, set up cannulas, how to choose it, all that stuff. And their response is, oh, the hospital teach you. So rather than learning on cadavers and training assets, they learn on people instead, which is just dumb. It's just like penny pinching stupidity, because teaching anything beyond the bare minimum is not required of them. They don't. The cadavers won't say it hurts. It's true. I heard that and it's like, that's dumb. I hate that. But then I was like having a conversation with my anesthesiologist when I had my operation a couple of weeks ago. Having a great conversation whilst he's setting a cannula. Admittedly, he set a 22 gauge tiny cannula, but still, like, requires none of his attention to set them nowadays. Wild difference. Medical Australia, this medical school is training the peeps. Jerk off. Okay. That was weird. They're training the good people who don't like. Oh, there you go. Well, yay. Training. Boo. Training on you. Yeah, the baby nurses who try to set an IV on me when I'm donating blood are they don't have a great hit rate because because of the location of my veins where they try to set it is challenging to set correctly. Med school. You pay the school to work for the school. Yep. Absolutely correct. Level 13 goblins. Interesting. I'm genuinely shocked that there aren't any mine goblins up there. Harvesting, do you need to hit the opposite flashes? No, you isn't. So, mining in this is just like harvesting on most things is just press F once. Hunting is currently the only thing you need to do, like tap it a couple of times to do it. But even then, it's just like press F, wait for the prompt to finish, press F again, wait for the prompt to finish. And that's just because the hunting mechanic hasn't been built yet. Iron. A little bit of basalt. A little thing of basalt. I got heroic zinc. Really? Alright. I have to use heroic zinc with heroic wood to make heroic processed zinc. Nice. 1 star level 14s. Okay. Hello, Meta. How you doing today, bud? Grilled haunts on toast. What? Grilled horse? You monster. Horses are for appreciating, not eating. Many Australian children will go without zinc sunscreen this summer, thanks due to Farah's harvest. Yes. Instead of using a barrier sunscreen, they'll have to use a absorption sunscreen. Good barrier sunscreens were like so much of my childhood. Even now, I mostly use barrier sunscreens. Morning, run for 7. How are you this day? Lots of basalt. Need to get a lumber bag of some flavor, and also probably a mining bag of some flavor. You went to see Chili's stream last night and the service went down. No! Betrayal most foul. Yeah, the servers have been coming down for patches very consistently right now. Like this week, they've come down a bunch of times for reasons. Betrayal most foul. Chili got ganked by a friendly guild or something? Yeah. That sounds about right. It's a social sandbox MMO. That sort of shenanigans is like the bread and butter of it. Bear! Huh! Murder bear! Zinc. Oh. Losing. Fairly well, basalt. Iron. Slayer. McBragg. Oh, hi. Ugh. Level 16 Grim. Ah, still hot. Oh, okay. So I need to find the parcels for that one. My other character, I found heaps of puzzles. On this one, I haven't found any yet. The edge of a map version, I'm guessing, where it changes to a different palette. That tree's in the wrong place, Chad. I'd make it go away, but my bags are full. Do. Delivery commissions. Huh, interesting. Some pretty reasonable leveled missions around there. Citizen reputation vendor? You sell? Nothing at all? Well, nothing I can see. How's Ashes, Luco? It's been fun. It's definitely lacking it's lacking direction for a player right now. But the game itself has been a lot of fun. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Does it let you sport the guild emblem, tablet shields? I think so. I'm really not sure on that one. Basement, I'm assuming for 12 and a half hours, has at least another 6 hours to go. He looks beat. Yeah. When I do endurance streams, like long streams, I stop when I think I stop being entertaining. Did I just try to buy a mountain of these? One purchase. Zinc ring. Add quantity. Yep, the same thing again. I'm very glad I didn't have enough money to do that, chat. One. I don't know why it lets you purchase a stack of 100 of them, but here we find ourselves nonetheless. Please, that one, please. And shirt here somewhere. I don't know what the certification stuff is. I don't know. Jeweler. Tin. I need tin fragments, slate, sand, and fine paper. How do I make fine paper? Or do I buy it? I buy it. Okay. What do I need for this? I need... First I need to get some space. Stone. Oh, I need to get wood. What do I... no. Hey, there we go. Jeweler. There we go. Zinc ring, right? Zinc ring, okay. Zinc fragments and granite sand. Get granite sand. I've got basalt because I'm an idiot. Whatever, I'll just process. I can't process that because I don't have the wood. I need to head out and grab wood. I need to grab a lumber vendor, right? I also need to find granite. Zinc and granite. Got one of them. Fine. I mean, obviously I want to get to 10, but I need to get there first. How painful was the level since I'm solo at the moment? I haven't really tried, honestly. I'm just going to start doing some crafting at the moment. To see sort of how I feel about that. I need granite, zinc. So I just need to go find wood mill. Grab a wood bag. Always need. I'm gonna try to do dueling. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to do dueling. Vendor. You just sell the usual trash. But you sell this. That's good. Cool. I don't have the requireds for those. Okay. Cool. Need to head out into the wilds to grab myself some wood. Okay. Cool. I need to sit. I stand at work. My body demanded and good sit. Welcome back to the ads. I do apologize for running the ads, but Twitch really loves ads. Boy, howdy do Twitch love ads. I don't know what level I need to get up to no ads. It's true. YouTube doesn't have ads because I'm not monetized with them. There's only pre-rolls. I don't actually know what level I need to get to journeyman in lumberjacking. I'm just going to assume it's an awful lot. Well, chopping adolescent trees causes more durability. Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea. Very interesting. Wait. I'm getting lumberjacking experience, but I'm not seeing it go up in here. Unless it just requires an absolute mountain of... No, it is going up. Okay, cool. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know what the journeyman level is for that. Paul Bunyan, where's... Oh dear. You know, I never really got introduced to the Paul Bunyan story when I was growing up. It just wasn't like Australian lore. So I'm not that familiar with the story in any meaningful way. I'm more familiar with Grimm's Tales than I am with any of those American fables. Probably also why I never really got into Neil Gaiman's American Gods. Canadian / somewhat American. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, I got some green now. Some green oak. Ding, level 3. All right. Get back into town. Doing a runner. There, right? I might as well just process all of this stone because there's no real point in not processing it, right? But I should probably start with the stuff I need granite, don't I? Dang it, I forgot to go get granite. Gosh, I'm a bit of a geek sometimes, chat. Cut gems, I can do that. What have I got? I've got 5 uncommon rubies. And I've got 7 rare rubies. Cool. Lots more zinc. Cool. The UV has peak level crafting. I don't know how to use this. Yeah, you're not wrong. Apprentice mining pickaxe. 10 oak timber, 1 basalt weapon mold, and 10 copper fragments. I don't have any copper. Excavation empanadas. Really? Empanadas. Okay, it's like a placeable thing. Okay. I can work with that. Those are running. That's gonna take 5 minutes. I need to go get some granite. Right? Granite, yeah. Oh, granite. Hot sauce or push-ups? Sadly, no. No, gladly. No, gladly. No. You've mispronounced or typed sadly there. It was an insert pun here. There. Solid name. Back to that little area and hills here. Seem to be very good. Largely because the things around here would murder me. With great glee. I probably should have dropped these actually off. That was a bit dumb of me, actually. I should have dropped them off. Whatever. Sugzug and Dean. I love the juxtaposition of some of the names. And my name is Steve. I need granite, right? Not halcyon or anything fancy. I just need good old-fashioned granite. Granite. Right. Oh, green granite. I'll take it. And then boring normal granite. I also need to go find more tin. Actually. I need to find enough zinc to get me up in levels first, honestly. Nope. Nope. That's not okay. Go, horsey. Weren't you just here? Oh, horsey went away. Really? Horse. Murder. Ooh. Zinc. I think I found what I was after. Alpha. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know, man. In theory, beta after Alpha 3. In practice, who the heck knows? I play Star Citizen as well. So, you know, maybe this century. I've only been playing the game for about a week now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's enjoyable. And seeing the direction the game is going, I'm very interested in it. But, yeah, who knows? in yet. You gave up on this game ever being released? Why? The cool thing is, even if you give up on it, it's still going through development processes. They're adding features, adding a new class. A couple of weeks back, they had the Rogue. They're working on stuff. Stuff is coming out. They're currently doing a bit of balanced stuff. So, you know, getting there. Is it going to be complete to the standard that you want? Who the heck knows? Could you buy the game as an alpha? No, probably not. But, you know, if you do choose to, if you do choose to, you can buy it. And it helps support the development, so they can get through the development process. So people can buy it more complete. Up here, I think, was where I was doing it. I have enough base hold to finish off that stack. Granite. If the game is something that you are genuinely interested in, and you want to get involved in it before it gets to a more commercial release, I'm having fun. It's definitely a lot to go. It's definitely an unfinished game. One of the big things that the game doesn't really have a lot of is like story-driven or like quest-driven progression. Quests are sort of something you can do. Some of them are telling stories. Some of them are just telling you to go and murder or find or research or whatever. So results vary, but I've been having a lot of fun with the game, and I don't regret buying it. But then again, that's mostly because I've been playing with people. Today's a day when I'm just chipping away at professions, because the people I normally be playing with aren't online. Ooh, green zinc. Fancy. More zinc? There's more zinc. Good. Ruby. Need more zinc. Definitely can't. Yeah, Rividium. Get on that. Are they doing a wipe between Alpha Wave 2 and 3? They haven't announced anything yet. Considering it's only what 3 weeks away at this point, you would have thought they'd announced it. So I don't know. I was reading up on that question on the forums the other day, and the answer I got from the forums was they don't know. So I wish I could give you an answer for that one. The most complete answer I have right now is probably not. But that's at the whim of the developers. Wipe? Maybe. I mean, them wiping is not inherently a bad thing. They're smart, they shouldn't. It depends on what they're trying to test, right? If they're trying to test the new leveling experience, then they might do a wipe. If they are trying to spread the load out a bit and get people all across the various areas of Vera, then they might not wipe. If they're changing their database structure, they'd probably wipe. I don't know. It depends what's happening. They aren't going to, maybe later in phase 3, but I highly doubt in the next couple of weeks. That's what I've been reading as well. What I can't find is a official source saying that. I'm hopeful that's the answer, because that would make a lot of sense to me. And I know that whenever games like this do wipe, they do lose some of their experienced players who don't feel like going through the leveling process again, despite the leveling process being the vast majority of the game. So, who knows? Oh, and you're not wrong, viewers. And there's going to be a whole heap of people with massive amounts of corruption on them because of doing non-consensual PvP on new players at the start of phase 3. Hopefully they get stepped on. Stephen Post says they're still gathering data from the current servers, so in your opinion, that means that they won't, and it'll be easy to make a fresh start servers. Yeah, that makes sense. Fresh start servers would absolutely make sense. 3 miner. Yay! I'm still a miner. Wait. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Gendred. Appreciate that. That break. Did I drop frames or something in chat, or is just Twitch being Twitch? No, Twitch is just being Twitch. Unable to loot, not enough inventory space. Normal granite? Oh, nope, that makes sense. Does make sense. All right, moving on. Horse. You'll need to go find. Oh well. Person out there murdering things. Be a good place to level later. Alright, I'm just doing a little bit of crafting and mat gathering chat. I've completely ignored crafting basically while I am going through the leveling. So while I'm leveling with mates. I don't think it's fair standing around gathering mats, coming back, gathering mats, doing all that sort of gameplay loop while people are waiting, trying to get content done with you. Also, I don't really know, I didn't really know which professions I wanted to work on. I decided I'm going to give jewel crafting a go as my main one. Obviously, in this game, you can do all the professions, but there's something about, like, your promoted professions are better in some meaningful way. I haven't done the research into it. This is probably very obvious. Murder. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Two artisan professions? I think you can only do 2 artisan possessions beyond a certain point, maybe? But like, I currently have all of the crafting professions available. And I've just been doing gathering for mining and lumberjacking. I think there's a way that you like promote professions and those ones are betterer. Yeah. I need to do some research into it, obviously. As someone who is a wee little level 10 on my highest leveled character, it hasn't come to the point where it impacts me at all. Matter of fact, most of what impacts me, chat, is arrows. Occasionally fireballs. Limestone. Interesting. Okay. Only 2 get the Grandmaster status. Yeah, and then you can like demote them and they'll drop back down to Master status or something. Interesting way of doing it. I like that you don't lose all your progress, but they do drop down in levels again. Hopefully this is enough to process all of those. I don't know. Bring the roads in. Behold, my axe. Well, that's definitely gonna be full. Mind. Yeah, you wasn't pinned. The pinned comment. But if you've been watching Chili, you should use Chili's referral code. She's the one who got me into it. The referral system in this game is actually very interesting. You get 15% of the referred person's purchases as credit. And eventually, allegedly, you'll be able to cash out with those credit. You can turn it into actual income. Which is interesting. Did Chili like the first day? Yeah, nice. Good. It's a nice, simple way to do a referral program. It also means that, you know, if the person you refer ends up buying cosmetics later, you get a recurring source of income. Because I'd never buy cosmetics in a video game. Problem's going to be here. Wait. That one? Okay, good. We're good. I could have just clicked in the warehouse and it wouldn't have mattered. Neat. Um, okay, so I need sand, granite sand. Or do I want to try to make better ones? Do I have what's good granite? 7. I do uncommon 5 of these. Good wood, I guess. I need to process some zinc. Don't have even close to enough of. I need to go smelt. Anything I'll make here while I'm here? Heck, I might as well do the common stuff while I'm here. Cool. Let's get some of that. In here somewhere? Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Houses. Leatherworking. I'm after canning. I'm after weaving. Farming. Carpentry. There we go. Okay. Good. 10. 10. I don't have any copper. Fine. I don't have any copper still. Should I just process some of the wood anyway? I feel like I probably should, right? Just for the XP. Go and do its thing for a while. Carpentry. Good for that. That's now. Link's doing its thing. The oh, these are player shops. Cool. Oh, requisition agent. Do I have to talk to that guy? Just supplies. There we go. Mission done. Good. There. Yeah, there. Wait. the main necklace? Accuracy. I need to make myself 2 rings and a necklace and an earring. Better than nothing, I guess. Not amazing, but it's better than nothing. I want to make tin ones, actually. Really want to make. But, can't do tin yet. Render, material, food, fine paper. Cool. Taking it. Hey, take care of yourself, Yuazin. Hopefully you get one that's accurate. I know it's a false hope, but here we find ourselves. Weird Bob. Weird Bob. Copper. Good copper. Heroic copper. You'll find that funny. Interesting. What was the thing I wanted? Hey, crafting. Jeweler. Tin hoop earrings. Slate, sand, tin fragments. I don't have any slate. Never mind. Person's the only person selling tin. Can't afford it. Oh well. There you go. Copper. much? And basalt sand. I can make basalt sand. I've got enough basalt sand. I mean, crit rating is better than nothing, right? Or do I just keep on? I'll just keep on farming. Why get this? I'll just craft them and sell them. Oh well. Apparently. Interesting. Okay. They do sell for a little bit, not heaps, a little bit. Then again, I don't know if they sell. See, bud. Definitely one of the times that I wish I could just throw money at the problem, right? I don't have money. So, here we find ourselves. Five uncommon zinc, I guess. Up next. Running. Do. I booted across and continue this journey in crafting, making something that I probably won't use. Grouse. I have the granite sand. Okay, I do have some basic granite sand. Hey, see you, Meta. Oh, Meta, thanks for the biddies. Appreciate it, bud. 21 biddies. Appreciates it. I need crude paper, not fine paper. Good work, me. Neat. Evening, Minstrel. How are you doing today? So you're streaming, I see. I want to see how it's doing. Yeah, it's getting there. It's a long way from finished. I am enjoying the game, but it is definitely a long way from being finished. It just needs time, honestly. Like, the gameplay is progressing quite nicely, but there's so much. Hey, thanks for another 24 biddies. Appreciate that, Meta. It just needs time and attention and money. It's going in an interesting direction. I don't think we'll see really a clear vision of where it's going to end up until like later in beta. We're currently very much in alpha testing. I think my biggest gripe with the game as a brand new player has been that I don't feel like I know where to go and what to do. There's not a lot of like cues in the game to show you where you should be spending time. But I think that's as much a me not doing the research problem as in anything else. Because I candidly haven't done research. A bit of time to kill while I wait for those to finish. Cool. Rid of that game. It's not an immersive mythic. DOC, yeah, that's I've heard that from a lot of people at this point, and I can definitely see where the cues are coming from for that. That's still 10 minutes away. It's made by pretty old school. Like their head developer, from what I've been told, was working on RuneScape. So it's like you can definitely see where a lot of the like design cues are coming from with regards to it being a lot of the stuff they're doing is very old school. Like it's very old school MMO. Yes. Stuff, yes. Oh, need to get wood as well. We're taking a look at AOC when it was first announced, kept checking up every now and again, but having to buy into the successful testing was not appealing to me. That's entirely fair. People ask me all the time, hey, should I buy into this game? The answer is candidly, probably not. I'm pretty candid about that. It is not really something I'd recommend people buy into it unless they are unless they're really, really interested in the game specifically. Why did I just make one? That was dumb. I was meant to click 5. It's not actually wasted time, it's just stupid. Stupid. looking good. If it had Star Citizen initial pay into the alpha, that would be fine. Something like a starter package, just like the $45 at the price point, not the 110 it has right now. It drops by 10 It drops by $10 next month, which is good. But that's still a lot of money. Still a lot of money at insufficient resources. What am I running? What am I out of? Do they need to be in my bag for it to work? Maybe. Let's try. That's fair. I think the reason they priced it so high, at least one of the reasons I've heard anyway, is they actually are only looking for people right now who are genuinely interested in testing the game. They are not looking for people who are looking for a fully fleshed out game. One of the things I like the idea of that they're doing is it has to be in your bag. Interesting. One of the things I like that they're doing is that you need to is that you won't need to buy the game. You will only need to pay for subscription time once it comes live, which encourages them to release consistent content to maintain subscription numbers, if that's their like metric for success. And hopefully that keeps on being the case. I don't know what hit to. Well, there's tin. No, tin is power and dex. Melody? I don't think that's it either. That. What's the stuff I need? I do need mentality. Okay. So blue bell? That's so expensive. Okay. Ridiculously expensive. Ridiculously expensive. Cool. Okay, never mind. What about that one? Strength and dex. Not really one of that one. Nope. Horse. Horse. Okay, now we gotta grab more stuff, I guess. I don't think this would have finished. I mean, I stood there staring at the screen for long enough, but I think I finished this. I'm gonna save off on like leveling adventures until I'm grouped up with people again, I think. So I apologize if you're looking for excitement. All you'll get is me talking as I grind at crafting. And being a bit sad that I don't have my faster mount here. Back from the ad chat. I do apologize for running it, but Twitch loves ads. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Dawn Straits. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you're having a great one. I'm just out here doing a little bit of farmering, which is to say, I'm gathering mats and doing some crafting. Genuinely speaking, trying to work out what I'm doing. I've been playing the game for a couple of days now. I'm having fun. I just, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, and apparently the answer is just play the game to work it all out. Any here? As I keep a very close eye out for things that will tread on me. You see, I've tried to get that New World logging going. Give him the chop.
Book of it for later.
So did you also?
Sorry, I was checking bug report. I'll head back in and I will then go out and do some more mining runs, I think. Do 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 do. Let's go. Oh. Right. Straight up the base. This should hopefully be finished. Yep, sweet. Inventory, I guess. Inventory, I guess. What else what do I have to do now? Grab sand. Zinc. Crude paper. Right, that's it, I think. And oh wow, 7%. Cool. I need to make an awful lot of those, chat. Right. Yes. I didn't know it was going to be quite that much of a grind there. That's a bit rough. Okay. Oh. Process zinc. Well, I guess. I'm on the wrong thingy. A job at doohickey. I word goodly. Look at me do word. Good and stuff. So I'll be back in a minute. I just need to take a quick bio break. Too long, hopefully. I'm gone for a long time. I apologize. Yes. Dark Age of Camelot was such a great game. I never really got into it, honestly. Like, I know of it. I'm pretty sure I bought it. I just don't think I ever put any substantial hours into it. Go through and do those. Sorry. Very lost. Bad. Very, very lost. I've got 5 of them. Got 7 of the rares. Dueling is going to take quite a long time to get done. I need to go and find somewhere with lots of zinc where I can survive and just absolutely hammer it out. I'll go have a look at the stores to see if anyone's selling them down there, but I don't think they will be. I mean, they might be, actually, honestly. I don't have any expectations. It's just the rubies to go now. No one's selling pickaxes. Interesting. Interesting. What do I need to make it? Oak timber. I've got heaps of that under construction. Basalt weapon molds. I've got plenty of that. Copper fragments. 10 of them. Oh, that's lumberjacking. Actually, I want the mining thingy, don't I? Sure. Still need to have it on you. Okay. Same issue. Fine. That should be enough. Cute. Let's let it run. Lumber mill. Yeah, that'll go up fairly quickly for me, I think. Up here, quickly turn that. So I quickly process the next ruby, right? Yeah, 2 more rubies to go. Might as well get them done while I'm here. Oak timber and copper fragments. I've got heaps of oak timber. I can make a basalt weapons mold in no time. I need copper fragments, which means I need to mine copper. I just need to get my mining up a heap. I also need to hit a vendor and repair all my junk, because that's another thing that I kind of forgot about. That one. Repair all equipped. That's already done. I was looking for copper, right? I think I needed 10, right? Glad you kept multiple characters. Multiple characters. I've already got 2. This is my second character. And I think 5 that I saw. Hang on, I'll check. Yeah, 5 characters on the one server. And you can also have characters on each of the servers or realms, I believe. I don't remember as a player, I usually create one that's dedicated crafters, the others can just focus on leveling, etc. That's fair. You do seem to get XP from crafting. Like I've gotten XP from today's adventures in crafting. Not a lot, but you know, noticeable amount. However, because there's no fast travel in the game, you kind of need to work out where you want your characters to be based and then get them there, which is interesting. I believe that there's something you can do with like why did I bring the ruby with me? So dumb of me. I'm gonna go put it back. I believe there's a thing you can do with caravans, which are like a PvPvE piece of content where you can ride with it or something. I don't know. It's a bit beyond me. I've not done a lot of research into the game. Just been sort of what I've been picking up as I play. But there's quite a lot of professions. Also, the other argument for having your multiple characters is that you can only have 2 professions at max level. You can only have 2 professions at max level. Doing it that way makes a lot of sense. Caravan's a nice concept, managing to hire NPCs and PCs to escort you from town to town. It's currently mostly a PvP thing, like a faction warfare thing at the moment. I don't know what the end goal with it is. I just honestly don't know. I can just make these, which is granite sand. I've got heaps of granite sand now. When I get to 10, it's slate sand, which I don't have anything for. That's basalt sand, copper. Yes, I can do that. Just process a stack of basalt down, I guess. I like the idea, similar to having automated or friendly PCs execute you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You. That has emptied my inventory. Good, good, sweet. Let's get going. Yeah, it's running stuff from like node to node. It's kind of the thing that you do with caravans. And I don't actually know the full story with it. It is something that's in at the moment. Like I could start the process of trying to get caravans up and running here right now. So you can like purchase caravans, and it's important part of moving large amounts of materials from one node to another. You can purchase a basic caravan from the caravan master. Caravans can be upgraded with components that can be purchased or crafted. Components increase stats and allow specializations but need to be repaired or replaced with use. When your caravan is packed and ready to launch, you will be given an item to call your caravan. This will allow you to summon the caravan to the node outskirts when you're ready to depart. Okay. So this is like how to move stuff from point to point. Bulk stuff. So. So it's kind of the equivalent of, you know, running a whole C or B or whatever in Star Citizen, I guess. Ah, cool. Get myself over to here. I'm going to go and try to find stuff. Okay, I see what's happening here now, chat. So this is basically towns can be upgraded. The starting ones all start quite heavy. They all start at level 3, but that's why the visual change happens there, because that's a tile block that contains the town as it gets its upgrades. That makes more sense to my like previously game developer brain. Ugh. Nope, I do not want anything to do with that one. Thank you very much. Should have probably bought a second mining satchel, honestly. I don't really need the lumberjack bag right now, but I'm not running back. There we go. That's a bit scary, chat. Just go ahead and take a bit of a wide loop over here. The AI, so the like NPCs don't seem to path back to where they started very well at the moment. Ooh, Lego Zinc. Basalt mountains of it. Basalt. No, they can't mine. Part of me wants to dive on all of these nodes and just get my mining XP up. but I don't need that much of those resources. I need mostly like zinc. Who had the horses in the Skyrim mount? Climb, horsey, climb. Yeah, I'm also kind of glad that it's not like that, but yeah. It would be convenient, right? Murder. More death barrow there. I'm just looking for metallic ores at the moment. I think that's what I'm just gonna stick with, is just get the metallic stuff. Like my tins, and if I see them, maybe the gems, because they're stoneworking XP. Nope. None of that. Lots of basalt. There. Very pretty, but over there. Need down here. There, nothing down here. I've been trying to avoid using like maps and guides and stuff so far. Mostly out of just personal preference, honestly. Can't mine sapphires yet, can I? Nope. Salt. Right. Nothing interests me down there. On Hans, you can do it, bud. There we go. Good Hans. Yeah. Not like a Skyrim mount. Kind of behaves more like a wheeled vehicle, honestly, when it comes to like in-game physics. Not particularly surprising considering an Unreal 5 game. I do sincerely apologize for such slow-paced content in chat. The people I was playing with, I don't want to like run off ahead of them in levels. But also, I mean, I'm playing it, so high DPS is not really something that I have a desire to do on this character, even though respecing at the moment is free and instant. Copper! Finally some copper, chat. Yeesh! That's the first copper node I've seen on this character. Zinc. Granite and ruby. Care about the rubies at the moment, actually. As much as you like the loot goblin in me. It's shiny. I don't actually have a use for it at the moment. Nope. But it is shiny. It'll also probably be the first thing I drop if I don't, if I run out of space. Then again, the other way would just be to like mine until I'm out of space, destroy the items, and keep on mining, right? That would be like probably the fastest way to level gathering professions. To find somewhere with heaps of that resource and just gather it until you get the levels you need. Iron. Okay. Weird stone. Part of me kind of does want to do that, just like pun intended, hammer away at it. Don't love that, chat. Lots of granite. I found resources here last time. I found zinc. Nothing yet so far. Right. That. My horse. No, that's not what I'm after. Is there an interactable here? Is it? Nope, no idea. Ever. That. Limestone, okay. Granite. That's so much granite. Nope. Rubidium. So much granite. Granite again. There it is. Tin. Okay. I'm not quite there yet. I'd say soon, but not really. There's a murder of ravens over there. It does put out some sort of guide for crafting. There's been players doing it. I think it's the players. I haven't actually looked to see if there's a developer written crafting thing. I'm just kind of working it out as I go along, which is the stupid way to do it, but here's how we find ourselves anyway. I'll be a second. That. Nope. Granite. I feel like I really should just like, again, unintended, turn off brain, hammer away at just like granite or whatever. I think what I'll have to do is once I'm finishing up today, I'll turn in all the stuff here of the resources I actually want. Then maybe off stream, I'll sit down and farm just basic resources, granite or basalt or whatever. And then just process an absolute mountain of it. But I definitely would need to bring along a trade bag, so a second trade bag for mining, if I wanted to do that, because the old 4 slaughter is not really enough. You know, I'm just out here looking for copper and zinc at the moment. I'm sure if I look at some map somewhere, someone's posted like, oh, here, just go over here, and there's zinc now. There's heaps of zinc in blah blah blah. Me, who hasn't been watching, who hasn't been referring to the guides, just trying to go where I've seen it in the past. I mean, it's sort of working for me. Kinda. Oh, it's just, never mind. Like, oh, is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. I mean, it's still mining experience, right? Even if it's for junk. Dang it. Okay, so purely out of morbid curiosity, I get 80 XP for mining the ruby. I also get 80 for mining granite. Okay. I see how it's going to be. Do-do-do. I don't know what level I need to get, like these things to get the next rank. I'm gonna guess it's either 5 or 10, but I don't actually know. Oh, great. Not really what I wanted there. There, maybe. I'm guessing nothing, but no. You gotta look. Yeah, lots of nothing. Cool. Mountains, in fact, of nothing. but that's also fine. Oh, right. Iron. Okay. Oh, well, someone's doing this run already, so I'm probably not going to find it. Do a quick lap to see, make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope. Nope, nope. Hmm. No. That's a little bit rough. It is what it is. I need to find somewhere that's got better pin drops, because I'd like to get my dueling up. Dueling, I need mountains of blue zinc. Where did the zinc come from? Was it in the granite? Wait, can you get other resources from other nodes? What? Oh, well, I apparently should just be smashing my way through the... Okay, I need to go and grab bags, apparently. Absolutely go ham on basalt. As it... Cool. Yes. Ashes Codex. Huh. Doesn't have anything useful there. Interesting. Hmm. Finding level 4. Still novice. Take it, I guess. What is it? Ace really don't care. Name mining experience for doing the little ones, the big ones. Interesting. Would love to get myself up to the apprentice mining thing. That'd be great. I just don't know if it's rank 5 or 10, 20, whatever it ends up being. One of many things I just don't know. They haven't done the research. there. I might head back and get this thing turned in. Oh, you need level 10 to get to the next the emeralds and tin. Okay. That's a bit rougher. You. Rubies? 5 of them. It's tough, but you that. Take it. Granite. What are you? Never mind. Copper. 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 Green copper. Of course. Not allowed to have the right type of items. That is no bueno. Crushes me, chat. White rubies. Horse. No copper? No copper. No, it's iron. Never mind. Let's go. Boss? Oh, that chat? That's death. Death for Pharaohs. Also just realized I'm wearing the wrong item. I should be wearing a miner's shirt because I was hoping that leveling dueling would be a little bit faster, but I crafted an item and I made 7%. The mountain of resources I'm going to go through to level that up is going to be substantial. terrifying substantial. Hang on. You get down and start processing stuff, I guess. I've got some wood to do it with. Get some of this crafting process going. Yes. I realized there was such a little thing. Wow, people are listing it a lot more expensive than I am. I feel like this is a good storefront listing. What are you selling? Granite. Anything else? Granite? It's clear, if nothing else. Sure. I have no idea what any of this stuff's worth, chat. The answer is it's worth selling it just because I don't have to carry it that way. Also, I really wish this metalworking forge was higher level so I could process more than one stack at a time. Maybe that's just optimism, honestly. Just one. Cool. Hey, what up, Tim Beckhauser? How are you doing today, bud? Hopefully you're having a great one, bud. Oh, 5, 9. Let's make it happen. Thanks for using the bot. Absolutely, bud. Thanks for running the bot. And I'm sorry for all of the people who bought your bot. The botting of bots by the bottiest of bots. I'm assuming that is a substantial time sink when it comes to that sort of stuff, because, you know, you look at people who are running these ones and the same people are in the channels, which, fine, I guess, as long as they're actually a viewer, I guess. Meta, good to see you, bud. I think Meta was actually the one who recommended your bot, so thanks for creating it. Big guilty. That's fair. Attack Cat, good to see you. You tried adding friction, but it's impossible 100% perfection. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's what it is. Yeah, absolutely. It is what it is, right? The fact that, you know, you already have the option to make sure someone's following at least. And then the only other thing you could do is put another little tick box in the back end. I don't know how feasible this is to add. But maybe be able to filter by how many messages per hour watched they've sent. Been enjoying themselves? Rofus, please no. See how it is. Having fun. Seriously? Twice in a day. That's just rude. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the hottest hot sauces in the world. Evil. Evil. What about people that don't chat? That's true. That's very true. Lurkers are part. I know. Just geeking around thoughts. Yo, enjoy. Yes, enjoy. That's definitely the word. I didn't say hate it. Oh, delicious, chat. Gosh, it's good. Oh. Oish. That's brutal. You want my PC up to 48 gigs of RAM today? Still another 16 gigs to use. I wanted to make sure it was stable first. Hey, nice. For science. Nice. Being after my own heart there. Yes. And push-ups. Cool. Ow. Arms. Oh, spicy burp. Spicy burp. Not good. Ah. Warehouse, I guess. Okay, that is a rough hot sauce, chat. Really, truly is. Five Lego think. Imagine that by the time this game comes to a release phase, we'll have a bot for doing this. Hopefully it's just a add-on or some sort of a developer built tool for it. They're running straight. Straight. Warehouse. Is it? Hash. Oosh. 15 for the pain. Thanks, buddy. Still hurts. Still really hurts. It like alters your perception of everything. Hot sauce that hot. Cool. Chat, while I wind things up here, I think I will call that a day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate the company. And hopefully you're all having a great rest of the day. For those who are watching on YouTube, we will be winding things up at that point. For those on Twitch, we will send the raid on. Thanks for hanging out. See you, Tom. Thank you again for that voodoo that you do. Whew. Chat, I'm a bit fried. Yeah, it should be on tomorrow. Hopefully it should be a bit of a longer stream than today. Because I should start about half an hour earlier in theory, in practice. Who the heck knows? All I know for certain is I want